Yo, JP Nation! How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's your boy Maxim as usual, back with another video. And today we're diving into Zhezhi's abilities, skills, and everything that you need to know. And we have a gameplay that I want to share with you guys because it looks very interesting. And also, Zhezhi meaning is kind of like interesting because when I googled it, it means Chinese paper folding. It's the art of paper folding that originated in medieval China, GG. But I feel like it's very interesting, especially that Zhezhi's background is going to be like painting paper. Yeah, I just felt like it's it's a bit interesting. With that being said, let's dive right into it.
Welcome back, Administrator.
Alright, starting off with the gameplay. There we have the gameplay. She looks kind of cool in my opinion. Let me make that like sort of like a maximum, so to speak. Let me do this. There we go. There we have her. She looks kind of confused in my opinion. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think as well. But I like the outfit, the colors and everything. It looks really, really cool. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched this one, so I'm kind of reacting with you guys to it, so to speak. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the dark multi-color like theme there. So that's the basic attacks there. Really cool. Ooh, that's the brush. Okay. What kind of weapon is that? Is that a new weapon? I don't know. Yeah. That's the ultimate. It looks pretty incomplete, but she's changing. Let me turn it back. She's changing like the color of the actual world itself or something. Look at that. Okay, for a split second at least, like it was a bit like gloomy, and she puts color into the thing. I don't know if this is like the finished product or whatever. It could be, yeah. There's another video as well. That's the ultimate. There we have it. I think this one is similar as well. But I like the overall skills. I don't know if this is going to be like the final look and so on. As you know, it's still in development, so we can see like more details as we go as well. This looks pretty cool as well. I think this is like maybe this like once you summon for her, this is like the actual like screen that you're going to be getting as well there. Yeah, the art for this character is really, really cool, to be honest with you. Look at that. Yeah, this is really, really nice. So we don't know if she's going to be like using a new weapon, the same weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, there we have the weapon. So it seems like she's going to be using the same weapon, to be honest with you. So let's see how it goes. People are asking if she's a healer. I don't know. We're going to be diving into her skills here. I have a first look at her skills. There we have it, of course, like the basic attacks there, and this is something that we speculated like in the previous video. If you haven't watched it, you can actually watch it. I gave my my initial thoughts on her, but basic attacks are going to be glacial damage, so she's going to be using glacial. Perform up to 3 consecutive strikes dealing glacial damage. Have the attack consume CTA to perform an attack dealing glacial damage as well. Mid-air attack, consume CTA to perform up to 2 consecutive attack while in mid-air dealing glacial damage. This is like the translation for it, so I don't know if this is correct or not. Do we have the multiplier? There we have some sort of like multiplier as well. Stage 1, okay, so there is a quite significant, like double the damage, so to speak, like in all of her attacks. Here is 67, and once she reaches like base attack level 10, so to speak, like it's a good multiplier. Like this, that's like more than double. Dodge to counter, use basic attack after successful dodge counter attack. Okay, this is normal. The next one is going to be the depiction. Zhezhi resonance skills, dealing glacial damage if afflatus is higher than 60. Additional consume 60 afflatus. I assume this is resonance. Like to summon spiritual sketch, left and spiritual sketch right on the ground. Hold, deal glacial damage if afflatus is higher than 60. Additional consume 60 afflatus. inflators to summon spiritual sketch left and spiritual sketch right in the air. That's pretty cool. Press while in mid-air. Deal glacier if effects is higher than 60. Additionally, consume 60 inflators to summon spiritual sketch left and spiritual sketch. So yeah, so it's going to be like paint sort of like orientated, like obviously since she's going to be using the brush, but I assume this inflators, it means like the meter in the bottom. So the more you fill up the bottom, like up to 60%, you're going to be like summoning some sort of like sketch and stuff like that. The next attack is going to be spiritual animation. This is like the resonance liberation or the ult, so to speak. Inclid spirit is called. Summon Inclid spirit for assistance. When the active resonator on the team deals damage, Inclid spirit will be summoned to perform a coordinated attack dealing glacial damage, considered as basic attack damage. Each time damage is dealt, Inclid Spirit will be summoned. Up to 21 Inclid Spirit can be summoned. Up to 1 Inclid Spirit can be summoned every second. The effect lasts for 30 seconds or until max Inclid Spirits are summoned. So I think that's just going to be summoning like a small like creatures or whatever. And those creatures are going to be doing damage. Multiplier is double as well, depending on the resonant like level as well there. This is kind of interesting. I want to like to see how it looks in order to like to make my judgments for it. But it's definitely like a new sort of like thing coming up to the game. Okay, ink and wash. This is the Forte circuit. Up to one of each spiritual sketch left, spiritual sketch middle, and spiritual sketch right can exist at the same time, each lasting for 15 seconds. When performing the 3 moves below, if effort is higher than 30, consume CTA. This is like the heavy attack composition. Consume CTA and 30 effects to attack the target, dealing glacial damage, and summon spiritual sketch middle. Hold the basic attack button shortly after basic attack stage. Press the basic attack button shortly after casting resonance skills, or hold the basic attack button while mid-air. The resonance skill stroke of genius. When spiritual sketch is nearby, the resonance skill is replaced with the stroke of genius. When his cast is, he will blink to the location of the spiritual sketch and remove it. Then summon a crane spirit to attack the target, dealing glacial damage. Considered as basic attack damage, gain 1 stack of Painter Delight, lasting for 8 seconds and stacking up to 2 times. That's kind of interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, her kit is very intricate, to be honest with you. This could be like such a good like thingy, and it's not like a laid out like character where you can just like hold the left button similar to Xian or whatever. I think like if you know how to play this character, you can really do like a good damage, or she can be like a sub DPS, because I don't think we can see anything here. In Wuthering Waves, they see 5-star glacial character and uses Zhezhi Fire during the fight. Okay, yeah. There isn't like much burst rotation. TBA, okay. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Okay, resonance skill, Stroke of Maestro. When spiritual sketch is nearby and there are 2 stacks of Painter Delight, the resonance skill is replaced with a Stroke Maestro. When it casts, he will blink to the location. I think this is blink to the spiritual sketch and remove it. Then summon a crane spirit to attack the target, dealing greater glacial damage, considered a basic attack. Damage an additional increase in basic attack damage multiplied by 18% for 22 seconds. Oh my god, I can see her like being a really good damage dealer, and also like you can switch between character. So and she can work very well with Jinshi as well. When casting resonance skill stroke of genius, resonance skill stroke of maestro, attack is increased by 6% for 22 seconds. This can be stacked up to 3 times. I don't know if this is going to be like specifically for her, or she can actually give it to other characters in the group. I don't know. After outer skill is activated, restore 15 resonance skill to the incoming resonator. Oh my god, this is going to work so much, like with so good with Jinshi as well, because like as you know, if you want to like to do an incredible amount of damage with Jinshi, you need to like to fill up the meter, and the meter can be like pain to kind of fill up based on which characters that you use with her. But after outro skill is activated, restore 15 resonance energy to the incoming resonator. So if you like fill up the meter in the bottom for a little bit, and then you do the outro skill, you can get extra 15 and then use the E of Jinshi and do nuke damage basically. Brilliance in a Brush. This is intro skill. Attack a target dealing glacier damage. This is pretty basic. Crane and Draw. The incoming Resonator has their resonance skill damage amplified by 44% for 1 second or until they are switched out. That's really strong. The incoming Resonator has the resonance skills damage. Oh my god, this is so perfect for Zhezhi. Like, imagine you just like switch, get the 44 like amplifying, and then use the E. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but that could be interesting. Oh my god, now I'm forced to summon for her. I'm gonna like, I have so much thoughts about like skipping Shang-Li and summon for this one since I went for Zhezhi, to be honest. Zhezhi stats bonus is 1%, crit rate is 8%, opponents are luck value. Zhezhi attack at 12%, suggest resonance chain. Maximum spirit summoned by resonance liberations, spiritual animation is increased by 6. When casting resonance skill stroke of maestro, restore 15 resonance skill, so that's like the other one. When casting resonance skill depiction Forte stroke or Forte circuit stroke of maestro, attack increased by 12%, stacking up to 3 times and lasting for 25 seconds. Sorry, so I think this is going to be just specifically for her. Hugh, when casting Resonant Liberation Spiritual Animation, the attack of Resonators on the team increased by 20%. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be good, like such a good sub DPS damage dealing. She can be like a great support for a lot of other characters that rely so much on their resonance skill, and the meter down below as well. For every 3 Inkling Spirits summoned by Resonator Liberation Spiritful Animation, 1 extra Inkling Fairy is summoned to perform a coordinated attack, dealing 180% of Inkling Spirit damage, using a basic attack damage. That's pretty decent, actually. When casting Resonance Skill Stroke of Genius or Resonance Skill Stroke of Maestro, an extra Fairy Sketch will be summoned to deal 160% of the stroke of Genius damage. Oh my god, that's pretty good. Oh my god. And this is like the materials that she's going to be needing to level up. Which one is this one? Is that the Glacier? Yeah, okay, that's the Glacier monster, whatever, similar to Sanhua. More build, guys. I don't want to like go into builds yet until we see how she looks like and also her skills. But so far, she looks very interesting, like the art and everything. I might be like forced to summon for her, that you have like a better image of like what she needs to be leveled up. I'm really like intrigued, to be honest with you. With that being said, like, I don't want this video to be longer than this, I think, and I'm going to be doing a video on Yao next, like Shinkli Yao or Shankli Yao. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name perfectly. I'm gonna go through his kit and so on and see if he has any videos and stuff like that. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.